Hi, hello my dear children. How are you? Be safe. We'll continue the session. In the previous session, I have explained what is Euclid's lemma. What are the applications of Euclid's division lemma? This one is it is used to find the HCF of the given numbers, and the another one is to prove some important properties of the given positive integers. So we have completed finding the HCF of the given numbers. Now in this session I am going to explain how to prove the important properties of the positive integers using Euclid's division lemma. So let me explain in the example sums, because you will be getting questions from the examples also. So first, second example 2. What is that? Show that every positive even integer is of the form 2q. What? Every positive even integer is of the form 2q. And that every positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1. Okay? So here we have to prove using Euclid's division lemma. We are not supposed to prove by giving examples, numerical examples. If you do with numerical examples, you will not be given marks. Okay, children? So we have to prove only using Euclid's division lemma. That's very important. Now we'll see how to apply Euclid's division lemma to prove this property. This even integer is of the form 2q. 2q means what? 2 into some number. That is, it's a multiple of 2. And next one is what? 2q plus 1. It's a multiple of 2 plus 1. Now all of you know what is an even integer and what is an odd integer. Even integer means what? You can group the even integers, each even integer into equal groups of containing number 2. You can pair them. But odd integer means what? When you are pairing the number, that is into 2's, you will be getting 1 as the remainder. This 1 will always be left without a pair. Isn't it, children? So let's see how to prove. So as usual, first you have to write Euclid's division lemma. What is Euclid's division lemma? A is equal to BQ plus R, where A is the dividend, B is the divisor, Q is the quotient, R is the remainder, and what is the condition? R is greater than or equal to 0 but less than B. Okay. Now, first step. Let A be any positive integer. Now, we have to write this A in the form of BQ plus R. What is given in the question? Show that. We have to prove every positive in even integer is of the form 2q. That is BQ. B is what? 2. And odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1. What is B here again? 2. So you are selecting from this, B will be equal to 2. You understand how to select B? Here it is given what we have to prove. Even integer is of the form 2q, multiple of 2. Odd integer is of the form multiple of 2 plus 1. So when you divide any even integer by 2, you should get the remainder as 0 or remainder as 1. That's the meaning of this. So we are selecting B as B as 2. Okay. So when the divisor is 2, the remainder will be, the possible remainders will be what? It should be greater than or equal to 0 but less than B. So what are the numbers greater than or equal to 0 but less than 2. B is equal to 2. Come on. Yeah, 0 and 1. 0 and 1. These are the two possible remainders. Isn't it, children? Now, using these two remainders, you can write in two forms. One is with the remainder 0. The other one is with the remainder 1. Okay. So, let us apply this in the Euclid's division lemma. A is equal to, B is we have selected as 2, Q plus, so let us write when R is equal to 0. First case, when R is equal to 0, what will be A? BQ, 2Q plus the remainder is 0. So 2Q plus 0 is what? 2Q. It is a multiple of 2. So all multiples of 2 will be even number. So 2Q is even. Now let us write A when the remainder is 1. When R is equal to 1, what will be A? A is equal to BQ plus R. B is 2, 2Q plus 1. This Q is any integer. Here also that Q is any integer. It may be any number. Q has no particular or specified value. So here 2Q, already we have know what is even. 2Q is even number. So when you add 1 to the even number, we will be getting an odd number. Even number plus 1 is odd. Plus 1 means what? The next number. 4 plus 1, 5. 4 is even, 5 is odd. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 is even, 7 is odd. Isn't it? So 2Q plus 1 is odd. Have you understood now? So here what? When R is equal to 0, A is equal to 2Q plus 0, that is, it's a multiple of two even number. When R is equal to 1, A is equal to 2Q plus 1. Even number plus 1 is an odd number. So we have proved. What we have proved? Every positive even integer is of the form 2Q, and that every positive odd integer is of the form 2Q plus 1. Have you understood? Now we have to write the answer. Answer you can write from the question itself, starting from this. Every you can write. Therefore, every positive even integer is of the form 2Q, and every positive odd is of the form you would write the answer. That's very important. You understood, children? So first we have done the Euclid's division lemma. Then we are selecting the positive integer as given positive integer as A or any positive integer as A, and we are selecting B. We are selecting B. We have to prove that every even positive integer is of the form 2Q. So we are selecting B as 2. And when B, the divisor, what is B the divisor? When the divisor is 2, the remainder will be 0 or 1 according to the given condition. And we are writing A in two forms. with the remainder, you can write two forms only, because you can write when r is equal to 0 and when r is equal to 1. So when r is equal to 0, a is equal to 2q plus 0, and 2q is what? Multiple of 2. So it's an even number. Next, when r is equal to 1, a will be bq plus r, b is 2q plus 1. So even number plus 1 will give you odd number. Well understood, children? Now we have to write the answer. Now shall we move to the next example? Show that any positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3, where q is some integer. See here again, first you have to write what? Euclid's division lemma. A is equal to bq plus r with what condition? R is greater than or equal to 0 but less than b. Now what should we do? First step, come on, let A be any positive integer. It may be any number. Okay, now we have to select B. What is B? As usual, what we have to prove? Every positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. Okay, so B will be equal to 4, which implies the possible remainders. What are the possible remainders? Is greater than or equal to 0 but less than 4. So what are the numbers greater than or equal to 0, less than 4? So it starts with 0 because first it is equal to 0. And what are the numbers less than 4? Come on. 1, 2 and 3. Now what should we do the next step? You have to use Euclid's division lemma and write the 4 cases. So first case, when r is equal to 0, what will be A? A is equal to bq plus r. Here b is equal to 4. So it is 4q plus 0, which is equal to 4q. 4q is what? It's a multiple of 2. It is 2 into 2q. It's an even number. Next, when r is equal to 1, a is equal to 4q plus 1. 4q is even number. So 4q plus 1 is what? Odd number, as I explained here. Then when r is equal to 2, a is equal to 4q plus 2. 4 is also multiple of 2. 2 is also even number. So when you can take 2 outside, what is common? So 2q plus 1. So it's a multiple of 2. So it is an even number. Next, when r is equal to 3, a is equal to 4q plus 3. Now 4q is even number, 3 is odd number. So even plus odd, it is odd. You can have examples. Even number, let us take one even number as 4 or 6. When you add any odd number to that, let us take 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 is an odd number. So even plus odd is odd number. So we have written all the things. So among these, which odd number is of the form what? 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. Have you understood? So now let us write the answer. From the question itself. Therefore, any positive odd integer is the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. So you understood, children? Now we'll do the exercise sums in the next session. Hope you may have understood this. Thank you, children. We'll continue the next session. Stay safe.